And right now, a simple image signifying the end of America's longest war. This is Major General Chris Donahue stepping onto the last flight out of Afghanistan, ending the nearly 20-year U.S. mission there. But while the world focuses on the final boots on the ground, CBS 2's Meredith Barack introduces us to one Chicago woman worried about these innocent girls still trying to leave the country and the grip of the Taliban.
I am one of the girl athletes of Afghanistan. I am a mountaineer who has aspirations to be a successful girl in the future.
But with the advent of the Taliban and
Sarah Lavery is reading the words of Brave Girl, a 17-year-old in Kabul, Afghanistan, who has become somewhat her pen pal in recent days.
She is silenced. She is in her home sheltering in place. And so to get her voice heard is an honor for me to be a conduit to that message.
The two have been communicating for the last week. Brave Girl is one of many young women and their families still trying to find somewhere safe to go.
These girls, Brave Girl included, thinks that the world is forgetting about them and leaving them. And that is obviously certainly not the case.
The young professional from Roscoe Village connected with Brave Girl through Ascend, a U.S.-based nonprofit that teaches young women ages 15 to 24 leadership skills through mountain climbing.
Brave Girl and I have been working together on channeling the strength that mountain climbing teaches you, because this is the tallest mountain that she ever will have to climb. All this changed in one day.
For several weeks now, Ascend has been focused on safely extracting and evacuating more than 200 women and their families.
The girls are at risk right now because of their association with a U.S.-based nonprofit, as well as their position as leaders and activists in their community, let alone being athletes. I'm 17 years old. It is too early to die in my heart.
Our sufferings in the country are so great.
Despite the withdrawal of U.S. troops, Sarah says Ascend will not be abandoning their efforts to get each girl and their families somewhere safe. Plans are in place that can be activated, but funding is needed.
Funds will directly impact the immediate safety of these young women and their families. And what's most important to remember, Ascend is here to stay.
Just like the hopes, wishes, and words of Brave Girl.
Do not forget about
The people of Afghanistan.
Do not forget about the brave girls who climb mountains.
I'm Meredith Barack, CBS 2 News.
Tonight, we put the question to you on Twitter. We asked, do you think U.S. involvement in Afghanistan should have ended earlier? 76% said yes, it should have. Nearly 5% said the time span was appropriate. And 18% believe the U.S. should still be in Afghanistan.